So, Virgo, Mercury is in retrograde. How's it going for you? I can tell you how to make it work for you. Slow things down. Let things spin backwards. Take more time and be more reflective. If you don't fight it, it's almost like retrogrades are almost like riptides. If you fight it, they'll end up drowning you because you can't. You're not as strong as it. But if you flow with it and let it drag you backwards, you may be further out to sea, but you're still alive and you still have your energy. And when the time is right, you can swim back to shore. It's up to you. Mercury, this is your weekly tarot card reading from Born Without Boundaries Tarot. It is also your weekly astrology summary, we'll say. I'll go over the astrology throughout the reading. This reading is for Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising Sign. It's like you don't want to talk. Whatever comes out in the center of my table is coming out. It's unraveling what's going on right now. If there's a card that pops out over here, it's because there's something in the past that has happened that is causing something that's happening now. And then we'll go into the future. There's always an extended reading that I hope you'll join me for, where we go and dig deeper. And that link is down below in the description box. I'll also attach it to the end of this video so you can just click on that link. I'll pin it to the top of the comment section for your convenience as well. This is your reading, so please, whatever energies I describe, take them as they resonate in your life. And if you find that nothing in the reading is resonating with you, then try your rising sign video. Try your moon sign video. I create 12 videos every single week, one for each zodiac sign. So I am sure that there is a message that's going to resonate with you. Subscribe to my channel and ring that notification bell so that you know when I upload your favorite content. I have a second YouTube channel called Astrology Motivation, where I do daily live chat tarot card readings, and I hope that you'll join me. Mercury, your ruling dignitary, will be conjunct the sun during this new moon in Cancer that's happening, which means that the sun, the power of the sun, is overtaking you. You will be imbibed with its confidence as well as its shine and its splendor. And a beautiful thing that's happening later on in the week and during this full moon is a trine to Uranus, which means that you are ready for change. And in fact, what was once really foggy and unclear and almost seemed like mysticism or pretend is now very clear and very logical. You, this whole week, are really primed, because there's a sextile between Mercury retrograde and Neptune. You are primed, Virgo, to take the ineffable, the dreamy, the foggy, the unclear, the conceptual, the creative, and figure out how to turn it into something that is tangible and realistic and palpable to many people. You are a translator of dreams. Watch your dreams this week, because there's so much psychic energy. You will be psychic even if you haven't really experienced that kind of energy before. Watch your dreams, write them down. This is also a wonderful time, since Mercury is in retrograde, to slow down and allow yourself to finally focus on creating, especially through the written word. In the beginning of the week, there is a square to Mars retrograde. So use words. There's going to be a lot of angry words flying about you, a lot of angry accusations. Find a way to use that energy and allow it to enable you to put energy into using those words for in a productive way. And the only productive way that you really have until the end of the week, when Mercury is conjunct the sun, is the sextile through Neptune. Create. It's going to be very, very effective and efficient this week to journal, to start writing that novel, to blog, to even vlog, to use communications in a way that you can exorcise any of that angst or anger, even especially if it's angst or anger that's not yours, but it's being reflected at you. You, instead of yelling back, you can find a way to translate that into something productive by using your creativity. And by the end of the week, there is this beautiful, happy release of something that may have been very malefic, especially if you may be talking to your mother, talking to a family member, because this is a full moon in Cancer. So with direct opposition between that Mercury retrograde, there's lots of discussions and feelings that are coming out. Maybe you're finally able to talk to somebody or put something into words that you were not able to do beforehand. This is what the astrology is sort of setting up for you, but let's get into specifics. I'm using a new deck. I want to share it with you. It's so pretty. It's traditional Rider-Waite, but it's got these beautiful cards. I'm not selling anything. I'm just super psyched. They just feel really good. I'll tell you toward the end of the video, because I haven't written it down below, what the name of the deck is. First, we have the High Priestess, and look what she has on her head. This is the new moon or the full moon. She is definitely intuitive. So trust your psychic energy and ability. You will be getting, remember, this isn't about your feelings. This is about, at the very least, your intuition, but this is psychic energy. So prophetic visions coming to you, seeing them. It will be happening to you. There's also a sense of cosmic balance that is happening to you, being at the right place at the right time. So you are the reporter of history in some ways. It also is a major arcana, so this is fate. Something that is fated, and maybe, please leave the comments below, especially if this is happening to you. You've been dreaming about this for years. Really dreaming, not like aspire, dreams, aspirations, but like really dreaming this and seeing these visions in your head. And then it's saying right now, it's just saying right there, it is manifesting into reality. Because that's what the magician is. You're finding a way to take these, what you're seeing in your head, these intuitive understandings, and now make them clear. The magician translates from the ether into the reality, into the tangible. He's an alchemist. He takes something that doesn't exist and brings it into existence. It's through his magic. This is what you're doing. And this is major arcana, so you were meant for this moment. And then we have Ace of Wands, which means you've earned this right. This is a rite of passage for this new inspiration, this new idea, this new impulse, or something that you were meant to create. You're able to hold it in your hands. I gotta get deeper into this. I want to know what this Ace of Wands is. We're going to articulate. We're going to also articulate this High Priestess card. This is a week of divine inspiration for you. It could be so powerful that it changes you. Let's pick a moon card, because there's going to be that full moon that is going to be directly impactful. Full moons impact everybody, but since your ruling dignitary is in fact opposite this full moon, let's see. Oh, stop, wait. Adjustments are required. That needs more explanation. See, Spirit's being all like enigmatic, cryptic. Let's go back. What is this divine inspiration? Please clarify the high priest. Okay. Karma, the wheel of karma, the wheel of fortune, good luck. So this is something fortunate that happens to you. It also means you've finished. This is at the end of a cycle. You've completed something. So the outcome is wisdom. You've finished. You're done. And it's not about exhaustion. It's about legitimate completion. And the Ace of Swords is you've also won. You have two aces on the table now. clarity, defeat of a sad thing, of something that was hurting you or disappointing you, or a long unhappy cycle. This is 5 of Cups. This is something, we're getting deeper into it now. This is something that's been disappointing you for quite some time. And it's been emotional since this is Cups. So it was emotionally disappointing and it was draining you. This could have been an event from the past of just somebody that disappointed you and you have not been able to let go of it, or somebody was unable to let go of it. This is taking that moment and turning it into something tangibly beautiful. Ace of Swords is clarity. Either you finally get the truth, or you finally know, everything finally makes sense to you. Once again, this caused a lot of pain, but you're turning your suffering into insight. It says adjustments are required. God, what does that mean? Queen of Pentacles, there you are. You're becoming a bad boss bitch. Now, let's talk immaturely. You're taking control of your life. You're taking control of the situation. This is also a manifestation of gratitude and abundance from the universe sitting in your hands. And now you're strong enough to know exactly what to do with it. You finally have money. You finally have this abundance, and you're actually in tangible control of it. So this could be a new job opportunity. This is King and Queen of Pentacles that just fell out. That's crazy. This is the divine feminine and masculine. Not only do you have it and you have managerial control over it, but you also know exactly what to do with it. This could also mean meeting a divine counterpart, or finding your equal, or being recognized as an equal by somebody who is in charge. 4 of Wands, they had overlooked you in the, 4 of Cups. Both the 4 of Cups and the 5 of Cups are coming out in the past. They had overlooked you in the past. This has to do with a situation where you were very disappointed because they'd overlooked you. They hadn't seen you, talked to you, recognized you in the past. This was, and this may not have been that long ago. If it was long ago, it feels relatively new because of the retrograde bringing it and making it relevant now. Please leave your comments below. I am extremely curious to know what this could have been. But adjustments are required, as in maybe now you're finding value where you didn't see it before. What are the adjustments, God, that need to happen? What are these adjustments? 7 of Pentacles, in how you work, in your process. It's an adjustment to your process. So how you're handling things, how you're dealing with things, this is the adjustment that is required. Because the way that you were doing things, 7 of Pentacles, means you were failing. Right? It's like all these failures. There was an adjustment that needed to be made. This clarity helps you understand where the adjustment needed to be made. Now we know even more, a little bit closer, as to what we're talking about. What is the situation that is stemming from that disappointed you in the past, that overlooked you, that maybe you weren't ready to look at. 7 of Pentacles is, what have you been trying over and over again and getting nowhere? Because this is going to impact all of you in different ways in different parts of your life. But I would look around, where all those add up to see specifically what this is talking about. What was the adjustment that Virgo needed to make? Your farsight. What you were going to invest your energy into. Or your decision to finally invest in something new. and go for it. Just take it. Just say, yes, I'm gonna go for it. Instead of just sitting there and always needing facts or always needing proof. Because this is such a highly intuitive time for you, you don't need that. You don't need it to be tangible in your hands. You just going with your gut, because your gut is absolutely going to tell you the truth. It's like you see the opportunity, you see how this is going to, in other words, this is saying this is very unlike you, Virgo, but that's good, because that's how you change, and that's how your life becomes different and gets better. And that's that Uranian trine. Is like feeling comfortable with something that's odd for you, feeling something comfortable with something that's out of the ordinary or out of character for you, and that feeling of goodness when it comes to change, which is unique for you. You know, you are slow and steady, keep it consistent, but no, now it's like you're looking to the future. It's not about maintenance, it's about what else is out there. We have Knight of Pentacles. Could be a new job. This could have to do with work or employment or something new. It's definitely directed at something that you kept steady. Maybe you were monitoring. You were the monitor of it. And you saw this need for change. And you're absolutely correct. Knight of Pentacles is slow, responsible, respectful. This is why you're going to be trusted. People will know you're just not some flim-flam. If you're willing to take a chance, they have a level of confidence in you. But the Knight of Pentacles, just like with the Seven of Pentacles, is reiterating this has stayed the same for a long time. 7 years more. There really hasn't been any change, in a way, maybe because you haven't wanted there to be. You've maintained this in some way. Now you don't want to maintain it anymore. You're looking for the new. Now, Three of Wands is also your ships coming in. Could be from money. Money coming in could help you make these changes or feel comfortable saying, okay, now I'm ready to go in this new direction. And we do have the Queen of Pentacles sitting here. What is this Ace of Wands, please? The Star card. A new dream. A new dream. It could be an Aquarius, but it's also Uranus, Uranian energy, because we're talking about that Aquarian energy. So it's like a dream or a wish come true and realized. And it's almost like now you realize this is what I need in order to be happy, to make this wish come true. But you also have Temperance. This is all fated, and the Hermit. You have Aquarius, Sagittarius, and Virgo energy here. It's almost like your dream job, finally finding a way to make it work, finally finding a way to make it function. And yes, you are going to make it function. You have been thinking of this for years, and now you are actually going to do it and take action, or to plant the groundwork for it. But I feel like this is more of it coming to fruition. And it's all major arcana. This is fate. All coming out. Can I get a when? Hold your vision. That's so interesting. You have the new moon, the full, this is half moon adjustments are required, right? And then you have the other half of the moon, hold your vision, and they make the full moon. It's like halfway there. Now it's complete. But you had to just change things or tweak things just a little bit. This has got something to do with maybe a relationship. Because this is in the past, but it's in reverse, dealing with a Libra, an unjust decision, injustice, or a decision that was made against you, or a court order that didn't go the way that you wanted it to, or just a stupid rule or law that affected you negatively. It could also be something that was unbalanced in your relationship. A win-win outcome is forecast. This is a sense of no, this was totally unbalanced. Maybe you had to compromise. This is Libra energy. I don't know if you're dealing with a Libra. But once again, this is further back in the past, but it's giving us more insight into what happened. Just something wasn't right for you. It wasn't balanced. It wasn't healthy. What changes? Ace of Cups, falling in love. You have 3 aces on this table now. This is a totally new cycle in your life that is starting. This is the Death card. This is Scorpio energy. Maybe finding love for somebody that was hard to love. Finding a way back to loving them. Or caring about them. This was a new seed that was planted just a little bit ago. Now you're starting to see it sprout and grow and develop. You tried to cultivate it. It wasn't working. Now it is. It's like finally this breakthrough. This is a very stubborn person that you're dealing with. They're also very secretive. This could mean a secret love, but I think it's a transformative love. Love that's actually transforming you. Finding a way to love something that once you couldn't stand. You let me know down below. I would love to know what's going on. This could also be literally a love for Scorpio. Like marriage, abundance, happiness, relationship, that could be as well. It could be a revitalization of your marriage. Like it's almost like it coming back from the dead, or sexuality coming back online. Sensuality, like a feeling of being alive again after hibernation. The simple adjustment was required to maybe zoom out a little bit, try new things. Try a different direction. Maybe it also took a little bit of time on your own. Let's go to the extended. I can't wait to see you guys there. This is crazy. I'll see you guys there.